I welcome you to UNI VLOG, okay, EP.3, realistic vlog, okay, and how I prepare for an exam. Okay, let me repeat it. Okay, UNI VLOG, okay, EP.3, a realistic vlog and how I prepare, okay, for an exam. Okay, examination is a tool, okay, used for evaluating, okay, a student's, okay, level of comprehension, okay, in a particular field. That is what, okay, examination is all about. It just to is a kind of it's a technology used for assessing, okay, a student, especially his or her semantic knowledge. And I remember that when I was in the university too, that I went to, I was able to actually go through, okay, several stages of examination. And today, my purpose, okay, is just to actually share, okay, some tips that I strongly believe will help my viewers, okay, my listeners all over the world, okay, to excel, okay, in the university. That is the main purpose of this video. And then let me quickly tell you that I've written, okay, about 6 books. Okay, one of them is titled "The 7 Secrets of Chinese and Asian Students." Okay, this is the book here. Okay, "The 7 Secrets of Chinese and Asian Students." It was published in the United States, and it was formerly, okay, on Amazon. Okay, but what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to give, okay, my listeners, if you're able to listen, okay, to my video to the end, there is a bonus for every, okay, listener, okay, of this video. So in the latest book that I wrote, titled "Top Secret for Passing All Exams," okay, in that book I actually talked about different techniques, okay, different frameworks, okay, for acing exams. And in this video, what I'm going to actually focus on, okay, is one of my study techniques that I know that it will help you, okay, in your, okay, in how you prepare, okay, for your next exam. And I strongly believe that, okay, success, especially superlative and sterling success, okay, await you if you put this, okay, learning kind of model, okay, into practice. Then all over the world, okay, there are different techniques that students, okay, use in order to do what, to excel in, okay, in examination, in test, okay, maybe in whenever they are giving homework, okay, assignment, etc. So for example, in the book that I just wrote, that book took me, okay, countless hours. Okay, it is a book that I put all my study kind of ideas, all my study, okay, insights. Okay, in the book you're going to actually come across, okay, different, okay, study, okay, techniques. Okay, for example, in the book I talked about, okay, the Pomodoro, okay, method. Okay, in the book I actually talked about spaced, okay, repetition or spaced learning. In the book I actually talked about active recall. In the book I talk about group reading. Okay, I talk about midnight, okay, scholar, okay, midnight learning. In the book I talk about different, okay, memory kind of mechanics, like mnemonics, okay, like acronyms. Okay, in the book I actually talk about a practice test. But for the sake of, okay, of this video, I'm going to actually limit myself to what I call the Pomodoro method. And what is the Pomodoro method? Because I strongly believe that if you integrate this Pomodoro method, it will definitely help you. It will enhance, okay, your performance in the next exam and other exams that you'll be encountering in your university kind of environment. And then, what is the Pomodoro technique? The Pomodoro technique was a technique, okay, was a kind of a theory or a kind of a concept that was invented, okay, by an Italian, okay, management expert. His name is Francisco, okay, Cirillo. Okay, he actually invented, okay, the Pomodoro technique in order to do what? To help Italians, okay, maximize time, okay, in order to improve, okay, productivity, okay, in order to make, okay, Italians, especially those who are working in the corporate world, okay, to be extremely productive. And because of the success of this Pomodoro method, today it has been integrated into the education system. Okay, students use the Pomodoro technique. Even presently, I also use the Pomodoro technique. And there are two kind of models, okay, of the Pomodoro technique. The first one has to do with the fact that you can, okay, strategize, okay, and read for 25 minutes. Okay, after reading for 25 minutes, all you need to do is to do what? Okay, to take a break of 5 minutes. Okay, and when that break of 5 minutes, you don't need to actually read. Okay, you need, okay, your mind to actually calm down, okay, to be in a kind of relaxed state. Because reading, because studying itself is a kind of, is a stressful exercise. It is a cortisol, okay, releasing exercise. Okay, in the process of reading, okay, cortisol, your cortisol kind of secretion, okay, the cortisol receptors in your nervous system, okay, releases, okay, cortisol. That is why reading is not that easy. But the Pomodoro technique, okay, will make you, okay, to be able to read for so many hours, okay, without burning out. So, like I said there are two, okay, kind of models. I'll explain the first model. The second model has to do with, you read for like 45 minutes. After reading for 45 minutes, you take 10-minute break. 10 minutes break is extremely vital. Okay, what I do is this: whether during the 5 minutes break or during the 10 minutes break, okay, after reading, for example, I'm going to actually use, let me expatiate the 45 minutes and 10 minutes break. Okay, after reading, okay, for like 45 minutes, okay, in the process I make sure that I am completely absorbed, okay, in the content, okay, of what I am studying at that moment. Okay, I make sure that I apply what I call fact. Okay, fact, okay, stands for, the F is to focus. Okay, the A, okay, is attention. The C is concentration, and the T is thinking. Okay, I always apply, okay, the fact formula whenever I'm putting into practice the Pomodoro technique. So after 45 minutes break, I give myself 10 minutes break. Okay, during that break, I do so many things. For example, one of the things I do is that I do what I call, okay, the intellectual rehydration. I take water, just like what I'm about doing now. So after taking water, okay, I might decide also, okay, to take, either I take coffee, okay, I can decide to actually take coffee, or I take tea, okay, or I can eat what, okay, I can take, okay, biscuit. Okay, whenever I do this, okay, do not forget there's something in neuroscience, okay, called dopamine. Okay, dopamine is what? It is a neurotransmitter. It is one of the most widespread, okay, neuromodulator in our nervous system. The dopamine, it is not a chemical, okay, of pleasure. Okay, a dopamine is a kind of, it is a chemical of desire. Okay, it is a chemical of doing. Okay, it is a chemical of dreaming. Okay, of aspiration. Okay, that is what dopamine is. Dopamine is that thing, okay, that encourages you to take your book, okay, in order to read. Or just because you know that, okay, when you read, you're going to actually get a dopamine reward. And what is it? It's going to, you're going to actually do well in your exam. And when you discover that, yes, you actually scored A plus, you naturally feel happy. That is, dopamine is released in your nervous system. And if you eat, okay, let's say biscuit, or you decide to actually take a chocolate, it is not the chocolate itself, okay, it is the pleasure, okay, that you get from that chocolate, okay, that is extremely important, because that pleasure, okay, leads to that happiness. Okay, when you take the chocolate is just like a stimulant that helps you to do what? To release dopamine in your system. If you take water helps, okay, those concept neurons in your brains. These are neurons that are dedicated to education. These are neurons that are dedicated to encoding information that are connected to learning, to education, facts, knowledge, okay, of mathematics, of English language, of physics, of chemistry, of economics, of religious studies, and other subjects in the school environment. You know, we have different types of cells or neurons. Okay, we have play cells, Okay, we have the head direction cells. Okay, we have the pyramidal cells and so many others. But those cells that are dedicated to education are known as concept cells. So when you take water, okay, those concept cells, okay, are re-energized. And we must not forget that in our brains we have about 100 billion, okay, neurons. Okay, and these neurons are dedicated to specific activities. There are neurons, just like I said, that are dedicated to learning and to memory, okay, encoding, etc. So for the 10 minutes break, just you can take it. Some prefer listening to cool music. I'm going to advise you to listen to maybe inspirational, okay, music, or you can listen to like Mozart, okay, this classical music, because studies have actually shown that, okay, that classical music, especially Mozart music, okay, have the capacity okay, that Mozart music, for example, has the capacity of increasing, okay, our intelligence, okay, our intelligent quotient. So the 10 minutes break, make sure that you use it to actually relax. You use it to engage in dopamine releasing, okay, activities, okay, not only activities, or dopamine releasing a kind of is it foods, okay, it could be biscuits, okay, or drinks, okay, it could be a chocolate, a kind of tea, okay, you can eat chocolate, okay. When you do that, okay, dopamine will be released in your nervous system. And do not forget, okay, apart from the fact that dopamine is that neurotransmitter, okay, of happiness, okay, of pleasure, because it actually releases, okay, dopamine, okay, and it increases the dopamine receptors, which later release, okay, dopamine in our nervous system, and this make us feel high. And also, dopamine is also a neurotransmitter of attention. It is a neurotransmitter, okay, of that encourages you to read for a very, okay, long time. Then most importantly, that dopamine also plays a role in memory encoding. So you can see that the Pomodoro technique is extremely important. It is important that we do what we put into practice dopamine, the Pomodoro method, because it would enhance, okay, our academic, okay, performance. Okay, that is an idea that I strongly believe that if you put into practice, that you will not, okay, have any reason to, okay, to regret, because studies upon studies, researches, okay, have actually shown that the Pomodoro method is extremely important. And just like I said, that for the fact that you've actually watched this video, okay, to this moment, please, I'm going to actually implore you to subscribe, okay, to my channel, because I'll be releasing, okay, intelligence enhancing videos almost on a daily basis. And that my sixth book, like I said, is titled Top Secrets for Acing All Exams. Okay, please comment and make sure that you add your email. Okay, what I will do is that I'm going to actually send, okay, the book to you just for free. Thank you so much for your time. Then I shall see you in the next video.